Hello, beautiful souls. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and this is your July monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign. I hope you're well, Taurus. As always, just a reminder, the reading won't be for everyone as it's general intuitive reading, right? So, take what messages resonate for you. And I'm just going to highlight a few astrological events this month, as I always do. So let's start with the 2nd of July, okay? Neptune will begin its retrograde in Pisces. Okay, so this energy might feel to you like a little bit foggy, and you're going to work hard to stay grounded in this energy, okay, because, a lot of fog there. So I would just say that it's a good time to work on your intuitive powers and using your imagination, okay? And on that exact same day, Mercury is entering Leo, so it's another energy where it increases your creativity. So it is a good time to focus on creative projects. Okay, let's move to July 15. So, or actually, before July 15, let's move to July 3rd. Let's do that because once Mercury is in Leo, it actually then is in opposition to Pluto. And I want to call this one out because this is an energy where if you feel like somebody's trying to control you, then you're going to want to fight. You're going to want to lash out because this is fighting energy. All right, so the universal wisdom here is to focus on positive transformations, all right? Because this is going to be energy that's going to be a little bit tougher, okay? Because that's it's an opposition, okay? All right, then on July 15, okay, Mars will conjoin Uranus and Taurus, okay? And that energy is great energy because you're going to feel like you're going to have this strong motivation for major changes, okay? So if you want to make major changes in your life, then focus on that because you're really going to have the drive to make it happen and to make it happen quickly. And then let's talk about the 20th of July. Okay, and what happens on the 20th of July is Mars will ingress Gemini. So, Mars is strong passion and energy. Gemini's an air sign, right? So when you put these two together, you get, a lot of energy in the mind, a lot of ideas, but you're going to be very passionate about these ideas. And so what you get out of that is that you'll be able to solve a lot of problems. So if you want to solve problems, July 20th is your day to do it because you'll be able to see the problem from every angle. Okay, and you'll be able to come up with a lot of ingenious solutions. All right, my friends, so check out your natal chart, see how you can take advantage of those readings. And let's go to your cards now. So as always, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides in the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Taurus seekers. Okay, let's pull 4 cards for Taurus for the month of July. We have the Death card. You have the 7 of Swords. You have the 4 of Cups. You have Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So that's nice energy for you, Taurus, because I feel like, yeah, you see, you also have this King of Wands behind you. I feel like you have the magic this month to be in this energy of this optimistic energy, this confident energy. Okay, I feel like you're feeling completely comfortable with yourself. Okay, there's a couple things here that I'll call out because the end of the month you have a little bit of temperance energy here, but I do want to say that with this Magician, which is the overarching energy, right, which is the theme of your month, is you're making stuff happen, right? You have all of these ingredients here to be able to really just, bake the cake. It's time to bake the cake. You've got the ingredients, you've got the flour, the eggs, the water, you've put it in a bowl, you've got the mixer in your hand. Now's the time to mix it and put it in the pan and bake it, right? And you're going to bake for yourself this King of Wands where you're in this mode of being this big leader, this big picture leader, right? You know that you can, trust in yourself. You have the knowledge, right? As I said, you have everything to bake that cake of being that leader. Okay, and I feel for you that you are very much enjoying this period because of this Magician. I'm feeling a strong energy of enjoyment out of it, and you're going through this rebirth, if you will, this change, right? Death is the card of, the butterfly that comes out of the chrysalis, right? That the breaking free, the transforming into something new and beautiful and different. And I feel like for you that this transformation, this change, this death and rebirth, coming out of the old, going into the new, it's like the snake coming out of its skin too, right? And it leaves its old scales behind and goes on to this new snake, if you will. Okay, so I do feel like this energy for you is that you're taking advantage of this energy. Okay, although, like I said, you do have to have a little bit of patience, sort of at the end of the month here. But I feel like you're very happy about this, feeling comfortable in this. Okay. Um, let's clarify these cards. I also feel from the Seven of Swords, before I forget it, because I'm getting these messages and I have to pop them out of my head or they come and they go so quickly. But the Seven of Swords here, I always like this Seven of Swords. It's a different Seven of Swords because it's like you are trying to steal some knowledge here. Okay, as opposed to trying to steal something or somebody's deceiving you. I feel like that you got to take some knowledge from wherever, whether that be school for you, whether that be, you're doing some kind of certificate and you're trying to grab all this knowledge because you know that this knowledge is very instrumental in your change. Okay, and maybe you are trying to absorb as much knowledge as possible because this character has a whole bunch of books. It's not one or two. There's like, 7 books there. And there's so many books that they're taking from this, whatever is behind that door, that, they're dropping them. So I feel like you're trying to amass all this knowledge, or you have started to amass all this knowledge, and that's part of this cake, right? Is taking that knowledge, baking it up to become this leader. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for you in this month, very strongly here, Taurus, and feeling so comfortable about it. Okay, feeling comfortable about being in this leader guy. Okay, now you've had your knocks, Taurus, and I do feel like this is a month where those knocks kind of don't affect you anymore. I do feel like you kind of stopped worrying about things that you have no control over. Okay, so you're just going to focus in on what makes you happy, right? That's why I'm getting this happy feeling from this Magician. But let's see. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Tell me about this transformation. Tell me about this death card. Let's clarify the death card. Tell me about the transformation. Please and thank you. Truly grateful for all of your messages. World card. There it is. Yep. Completion. Success. Right? Getting to end of job, maybe, for some people. Okay? Really getting to this assurance of success, this victory that you want, this accomplishment of a goal, right? Which you've probably been steadily working on for a long time now, Taurus. And, sort of a life of harmony. That's what I'm feeling for you. A contentment, right? A contentment is what you're attempting to achieve. All right, let's continue to tell me about this transformation for Taurus. Yeah, guess what you got again? Death card. Okay, doubling down of the message, right? So the universe is saying, I meant what I meant. You're going through a very strong transformation here. And as I said, you're feeling very good about it. You have all the ingredients. You're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. And it's going to be rooted in getting this knowledge, right? Now, I do feel once you get this knowledge, you're kind of deciding what to do with it, okay? Because it's not a wonder that this one is a card where he's got all these books in his hand. He's stolen them. And this one, you're in your library here with all of those books now. Okay, so you've amassed and you've amassed and you've amassed. And you have to do something with that knowledge. Okay, you actually have to do something with that knowledge. I know you will, but I do feel like you're using it to the fullest. That's what I feel for you. Okay, all right. Let's continue to clarify one more card for the death card. Yeah, Page of Swords. Now, this Page of Swords, I love this Page of Swords too because you see the size of that sword? It's huge. It's way too big for this character. But this character knows that he's pretty quick-minded. So even if the thing's a bit too heavy for him, he's going to be able to wield it because his mind's going to tell him how to do it. So I'm feeling for you very quick-minded in this, all right? Maybe even feeling a little bit more bolder than normal, more spontaneous. And I feel that's good for you because, as I said, you've stopped worrying about what you can't control and you're just going to go out and try something. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. As I said, you're deciding what to do with that knowledge, right? Trying to figure out how to use it, how to juggle all of it, that knowledge, how to juggle things, how to bring about that, what you want in that. And the Six of Wands, big victory here for you. Big recognition that you're going to gain as a result of having all of this knowledge, right? Using this knowledge, applying it in the proper ways, right? Applying it to the fullest, taking advantage, as I said, of this time period. Yeah, and then just relaxing, taking a bit of a breather to figure out how to amass that. So if you are somebody who's in school and, you've, just, grabbed all that knowledge, you've gone through some exams, you've passed your exams, right? You now have that opportunity to relax before you actually have to get into, maybe into a job or something like that. If you are already working, you're amassing this knowledge. It is after a time period of maybe doing extra courses or perhaps, trying to get an extra certificate because this is going to help you to level up. Then, there's a time period between the studying and the whatever that you're going to do next to chill out a little bit. Okay, so let's clarify this Four of Cups because you are deciding how are you going to use this? How are you going to use this knowledge? How are you going to use this knowledge? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. What did I say about, you're not worrying anymore, right? Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. There is no more anxiety here. There's a lack of anxiety now, okay? So you're not in an anxious mode anymore, okay? I don't feel that, you have any anxiety here because you'll figure it out. You got a stack of books there. You're going to start to organize them or figure out what you're going to do with them and how to apply them. But you are not worrying. Didn't I say you stopped worrying about things? Especially things you don't have control over? Okay. You just want to, I feel like, yeah, you're not going to worry about it anymore. Let's continue to clarify this 4. Yeah, okay. You have again here, you have the Fool, but you do have again here also Temperance. So let's talk about the Fool a little bit because, the Fool is ready to take a leap of faith. That's what you're going to do here. You are not worrying anymore. You're ready to take that leap of faith, and what'll be will be, right? And this is sort of very anti-Taurus in a way because you're always analyzing and trying to make sure that everything's perfect and it's going to work out, and you're trying to plan in advance. But honestly, you don't care about that anymore, which is so great because you just want to let the universe take control for you. And that's when things are going to happen for you. Now, you do have this Temperance card here again. So I'm kind of feeling like there is a little bit of balance that you're trying to achieve, okay? With this whole month, it's trying to really get back to balance and to feeling more balanced for yourself, okay? And let's also maybe a little bit, as I said, a little bit of patience because it does take time for these things to happen, especially on the universe's timing. Okay, so let's clarify the Temperance card. Now, I'm also feeling out of Temperance for some of you that there's a contentedness, there's a peacefulness. I just have to say that because I'm feeling it, and I don't know why, so I'm just got to let these messages out when I get them. And there's the Strength card. So you're feeling very courageous, and you're on top of this Lion here, ready to go out to that new adventure, right? Ready to cross whatever mountains, whatever challenges are in front of you, but you're feeling very contented and happy knowing that you're going to be able to do this. You don't need to plan anymore for it. You're just going to let it happen. You're going to let whatever mountains come in front of you on that day and time, and you're going to deal with it on that date and time, and you're not going to worry about it beforehand because you have the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Now, this is you, Taurus, okay? Queen of Pentacles, very much a Taurus card. This is because you have, as I said, been very, very methodical, right? You've worked very hard to this point, and now you're ready to just kind of relax and let everything kind of work out in the way it's supposed to work out, right? Perfect timing is going to all happen with the universe, from what you said. Okay, I've put it out there, okay, and you're also maybe feeling very comfortable financially for that matter. Okay, one more card, please, for the Temperance. Did something flip? No. One came out. Yeah, intuition, High Priestess. Yeah, as I said, you're just listening to your gut. You are letting the universe do what it needs to do. And you're saying, hey, this is what I want. Now bring it down to me. All right, let's pull you a final card from the Oracle of the Fairies. Final message for Taurus for the month of July. Shine from within. What a beautiful card. Shine from within. Let me read you that. Sorry, I got to bring it closer to me to read it. Okay, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. That's a lovely way to end this reading, Taurus. I think it is lovely messages. I love your cards. I'm very happy for you. I think this is a lovely reading, and that this is a great month. on that note, I will say I hope there was a message in here that resonated for you. If so, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That lets me know the messages are getting out to you, and it also helps the channel to grow so the messages can get to others who need to hear them. And both are free for you to click both buttons. Okay? So just a quick reminder, I have posted the names of the winners of my April and May contests, and I've done it in 2 places. So I've put a post for each contest in the community tab. You will see 2 of them there now. And I've also done 2 videos in case people don't go to the community tab. I did a short video for the first contest that was an April contest, and I think I posted it on the 1st of May. And I've also done one for the May contest, and I believe I posted that the 1st of June. Now, I'm just calling it out to remind people because I haven't heard from the winners, and so I really want to, remind people to take a look there because I want them to claim their free personal tarot reading. Okay? It's a contest. You won. Claim it. It's free. Okay, take care, my lovely ones. See you next time. And until then, know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.